Hi everyone, so today we will be doing French macarons. So first, mix all the dry ingredients together. I find that using a coffee grinder is much more efficient than using a food processor. I've tried both and I found that using a coffee grinder works best. So these cookies are not easy to perfect. They depend on many factors to get the standard dome-shaped look and the little dress that they wear. They are usually called feet, but I call them little dresses. I've tried hundreds of recipes and this is the best one I've found so far. So it's going to take about 15 minutes to grind and sift all the ingredients together. I sifted twice, but if you want to sift it more, you can do so. And I just set my ingredients aside after I'm done sifting. You know when you're done when you make a big mess. So next, we are going to whip up our egg whites. You can use an electric mixer if you want to, but I'm gonna use my hands today. So I like to whip my egg whites under a double boiler with warm water and just gradually add in the sugar. So you have to remove the egg whites from the double boiler when the egg whites reaches like a body temperature, I guess, and continue whisking until you get like a really stiff whipped cream and it should be really shiny. If you are whisking by hand, it should take about 5 minutes. And we are going to fold in our almond meal to our egg whites. A very important step when making these cookies is not to overmix. So I added the almond meal in 2 portions. I kind of just fold in from the bottom to the top. So you know when you're done when you kind of test the batter out. It should not be too runny, but it should not be too thick either. If you find it to be a little too thick, then just whisk it a little more because there is powdered sugar inside the batter and it will loosen the batter up when you mix it more. You can kind of just like lift up the batter and just kind of let it go loose. If it kind of drips down like a big chunk of it, and just give it a couple more strokes, you should get like a thick ribbon dropping down. And when you hit that stage, you're ready to bake them. And just put them in a small little piping bag. And I just use a small little round tip and just snip off the sides. I mean the top, I'm sorry. And just pull the top off, and that's how you put a tip into a piping bag. And just use a tall glass to help you out and transfer the batter to the piping bag. So you want to pipe them into little small circles and kind of tilt your piping bag and just squeeze the piping bag and the batter should come out into a circle. It is okay if it doesn't come out to a circle. It will still taste good. So just lift the pan up and kind of hit the bottom of the pan to get rid of any air bubbles inside and make them round. And you should preheat your oven right now to 375. So after the cookies are done baking, mine got a little bit too overheated, so some cracked, so these are no good. But the good ones are really nice. And just let them fully cool down and just remove it from the parchment paper. So I'm using a peppermint ganache right here. You can use any type of filling you want. I recommend refrigerating overnight before serving and just let it come back to room temperature and enjoy your macarons. They are really tasty and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time.